Hey there, I'm Veronica. I am so happy to be with you today. Today is a video request from Ryan. Happy birthday, Ryan. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm releasing it specifically on your birthday as a present, and I hope it helps. I hope it helps a lot of other people too. It was a great video suggestion, and I thought that it would make a wonderful video. What we're going to be talking about today is how to get your crush to worship you. So you may have someone in mind, and this crush, you might be worshiping them, and you might be like, hey, it's time this person worships me instead. What would it be like if those tables turned? That's what we're going to talk about today in this video, using the conscious use of the law of attraction, how to make it happen with your energy, your thoughts, your feelings, your vibration alone, how to get this person to find you alluring, how to get them to worship you. And this is dedicated to Ryan. And once again, happy birthday. I hope this is your best year yet. Before we do that, take one moment to subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon to be first notified as to when I release new content. Also, when I go online live, answering your questions for free. It's super exciting. Those live shows are so much fun to do. Also, if you would like to work with me one-on-one, VeronicaIsles.com is the place to go. So how do we get someone to worship us? Now, this could be a crush, someone that you've been admiring from afar. Maybe they don't even know who you are. Maybe they don't know your name. Maybe you don't even know much about them. It could also be a specific person that you have known for a while, friends with benefits. It could be an ex. It could be someone you had a horrible breakup with. Works in every single scenario. So getting someone to worship you starts with an idea. And that idea starts with the way you see yourself. The people around us are picking up on the way we view ourselves. So we're going to want to start by boosting up your self-image, boosting up the stories that you're telling, and most of all, boosting up your idea of what you think is possible. So this person came into your world for a reason. You encountered them for a reason. Maybe you didn't even know who they were up until a certain point, but the point is you attracted them into your world. You did not attract them to ultimately mock you or to ultimately make you feel bad about yourself. You attracted this crush so that you could see it fulfilled. But you're going to want to start by changing your ideas about you. So what do you say to yourself when this crush enters your mind? Do you say, well, they don't know who I am, or I like them, but they could never like a person like me? Probably saying something on the levels of those things, something kind of disempowering. Maybe it's not ultimately negative, but it just isn't supportive to the kind of result you actually want. You want them to worship you. Now, what we're going to start doing is we're going to start raising your idea of yourself. So start with just a tiny little thought. Say to yourself, well, I deserve to have my crush worship me because I am someone who's fun to be around. I think my crush would appreciate the things I have to offer. I think my crush could benefit from having me in their life. I think my crush would enjoy my sense of humor, would enjoy whatever. Just pick something about yourself that you know to be true and label it as, my crush would love to worship me because I offer this particular thing. So that's a starting point. The next starting point is you're going to want to raise your idea of yourself, what you can have. Say to yourself, you know what? This crush came into my world because I deserve to be lucky in love and to have them want to be with me, have them find me attractive too. Wouldn't it be amazing if your crush suddenly started crushing on you? Like, what would that feel like? So take a moment to ponder and say to yourself, well, if my crush was crushing on me, I would feel very powerful. I would feel very tingly and warm inside. I would feel excited. I would feel empowered. I want you to make a list of ways that you would feel, and then start to toy around with actually letting yourself experience these things. A lot of times people wait to experience these sensations and these feelings until the outer action happens. The outer action can't happen until you feel these things first. So we're going to do that. Another tip and trick of getting your crush to worship you, because it's possible. Like, again, they came into your world for a reason. It wasn't ultimately to mock you. It was to show you that you could actually break through and have this. So a trick to getting your crush to want you is to not see them as this dreamlike figure of something you're grabbing for, something you're reaching for. See them as a dreamlike figure who belongs in your world. So it's like when you imagine them as part of your world, easily complementing your world. You could also imagine telling your mother, your brother, your best friend, anybody, how your crush suddenly wants you. You're going to want to do a lot of empowerment. So the stories that you're telling about this person, you don't really know who they are. You could sort of invent this idea that when you walked into their world, maybe they work at a place that you frequent, or maybe, you pass them in your work, I don't know, your school, wherever, what have you. But this person, maybe you could imagine that every single time they see you, they feel this like bond or connection to you. That could be a way. But basically, in getting someone to worship you, you have to provide reasons why you should be worshiped. So say to yourself, I am a really loyal, affectionate, kind person who deserves to have someone treat them really, really well. Worshiping someone means you admire them. You think highly of them. We want to spend a lot of time with them. So say to yourself, that's who I am. I'm the kind of person that anyone would go to great lengths to want to be with. I am the kind of person who deserves that kind of attention and respect. I am the kind of person who is able to finally have that kind of success. Now, again, a crush is someone who can ultimately become your boyfriend or ultimately become your girlfriend. They can be in your life. People marry their crushes. People spend the rest of their lives with their crushes. So it's absolutely possible. Okay. I know this video is sort of all over the place, but I hope these random thoughts could help and inspire you, empower you, show you that it's possible. I am Veronica. This video is dedicated to Ryan. Happy birthday again. I hope this video makes you super happy. And I want to wish everyone a happy day. If you want to work with me one-on-one, VeronicaIsles.com is the place to go. You can send me an email, VeronicaIsles@gmail.com. Do subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and look forward to many new live sessions and much wonderful new content. I love viewer suggestions as well, so don't hesitate to contact me. I'm on Instagram. I have 5 eBooks available on Amazon. I hope this video could help make your life better. Have an awesome day.